Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a monthly plan with me. So when I started this spread, I wasn't intending to film it, and then I thought, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to turn the camera on and do it anyway. So that is why it's kind of like partially started at the start of this video. But this is my January monthly spread, and I wanted to do kind of like a scrapbook style, sort of, for this spread. I had an idea couple of months ago. I was like, I really want to do something with my monthlies for my Tilly Journals planner because I hadn't used them in my planner last year and I didn't know whether to get them in this planner or if it was just going to be like something I wanted to do and I never did. But I really wanted to do like a photo a day thing in this planner, with the idea of it being kind of like scrapbooky style, very kind of not perfect. So I tore some sticky papers. Well, I cut that one kind of like, I tore it against a ruler to get it kind of, to have a kind of a fluffier edge, but still be the sort of the right size for the monthly banner. And then like, I'm just going to kind of layer things and these pictures. So I've started to take a photo. Well, I'm not consciously taking a photo a day. I'm just going through my camera roll and I do take at least sort of like a photo a day. So I just picked the photos that I wanted to use, printed them on some glossy sticker paper, and I did sort of loosely number them, but I just did them in order anyway. But I'm not going to be too rigid on having like one photo from each day. So if one photo is like, if I don't have a photo one day, but I have like two from the previous day, I'm just going to put that one in the other day that's missing one. Like, it doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to see like a snapshot of my month in one go. So that is kind of what I'm hoping to do with my monthly spread. So this is January and you can just see me putting the photos down. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to offer some kind of like custom photo printing with the sheet designer. So we have the custom scripts, but Tom is working on images and we've been thinking about this for a long time, like how to like offer it, whether we want to do like have like complete free reign over the shapes or what we're going to do. But I think initially we're going to give you the option of like picking certain like frames, so it could be like a square or a circle or like some kind of shape, and then you can like drop your image in and that will be its like predetermined cut shape. It's kind of the what we're going to go for, so look out for that soon. But this is what I'm like envisioning using it for, and then also like doing like general journaling spreads and stuff. Having photos just makes it like so much more personal and I love it. It's really cute. But some of the highlights of my month, I've got a lot of pictures of the dog just in general. I suppose he's like a constant highlight. The Wicked movie came out on like you could purchase it on like iTunes or what do they call it now? Like the Apple store, what's it called? The TV store? I can't remember. I know it's not iTunes, but it will always be iTunes to me. We played some games with Tom's family, so I've got that on day one, and then we went for a meal for Tom's birthday, playing a lot of Balatro. Tom got me a gingerbread that was like a bee, like a Valentine's Day themed bee. Doing post runs I don't know if that was when we announced TPD or when we got the branding back, I don't remember, but I do later go on and I add like little foiled numbers so we do know what the days are, because obviously I've covered them at the minute, because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do the like have them be complete squares or cut out a little bit for where the number would go, but I ended up just putting the number over the top so I could do a little foiled like sparkly number instead. What else have we got? Went to Sainsbury's in the rain. So it's not necessarily that everything's like a notable thing. It's just like if I look at my month, this makes me remember, because it's in chronological order as well, like ish. It makes me kind of remember it as a more like full picture, if that makes sense. I'm a very like visual, well, I think memories tied to like sounds and music is like very strong for me, and then I guess also just visual. So this kind of thing is like very exciting to me. And then I've got so this kit is called Snowbound. So I took the sticky papers and I've also got the like larger deco sticker sheet. So I'm laying those over just like the sticky papers to give it a little bit more kind of decoration. And then I've got this star-shaped like paper punch, which I'm using to cut little sticky stars out of the sticky papers. So you're going to be able to peel these These punches are really cool. They come in like loads of different shapes and sizes. I've just got this one for now because I didn't really know like how many different kind of shapes I would use. I might get like a heart one, but I think stars are very versatile. So I'm also cutting some from like the little manuscript set that I've got. This is one of the pages. I think this was an oops one, so I've just got some extras. But I'm just cutting some extra stars to decorate around. But like I said, this was kind of an unplanned video, so I'm just trying to see what works. I didn't really know how this would turn out because I wasn't sure if I was going to use a monthly, like a vertical monthly kit when I first wanted to do this, but then I thought it's kind of a waste of a lot of the kit because I'm not going to be using most of it. So if I use just like the torn pages, I can use them again. I don't have to use like all of them for this. I think I only really used 3 of the patterns in the end. I don't think I used the green one, maybe. But I also cut a few stars out of it, so I did use it a bit. But then I've also got like the rest of it to do any other kind of journaling spread. Also, I don't know if you saw my pink box of journaling stickers. That is currently my storage for my journaling stickers. It's very chaotic. Oh, sorry about the dog. It's very chaotic. I can't find anything, so I need to try and fix that. Don't know if I want to put them in an album or if I want them to be in an album or in a box. I don't know what would be better, so I need to try and figure that out soon. Because, well, this kind of box is not working, whether I want like a bigger box that I can sift through basically. But I grabbed these craft bubble letters, which are very cute. So they look solid, but I've cut out the little like circles and stuff in the middle as well. So they are like proper letters. And the craft gives like a pretty like rustic kind of a scrapbooky vibe. The vibe is scrapbooking. That is like what I really want to channel. And in my journal as well, like junk journaling and scrapbooking, it's kind of a mixture of both, but I love it so much. I'm very excited to fill my like general junk journal planner as well, but I thought I would do like a bit of it in this, and it gives me a little bit of a more structured way to do it in this planner. And then my other planner is like, my junk journal is like just blank, so like anything goes. But I'm putting the stars down, so I just had a bit of a gap, and I suppose you could journal in there if you wanted to. I didn't really know what I would say about the whole month, so I just put the stars in like the gaps and a little bit more of the deco, just kind of filling in the blanks because I don't really have anything to add that like the pictures don't really summarize in my opinion, so just making it look pretty and filling in the gaps. I sort of wish I'd got some different sizes of that star punch so I could have a bit of variation, but for now I think they're really cute. I also pulled out the blue bows sheet because I just love the bows. I mean, bows are very in right now anyway, but always loved bows, so I just wanted to add one of those as a bit of extra decoration because it matches quite well even though it's not part of the kit. I then wanted to just add a bit more green because it felt like it was very kind of blue and purple, which is like cute, but there was green in the kit and I wanted to pull a bit of that in, especially because I've got some of the green stars already. Well, I only really used like a couple of the stars. If you see how many I like cut out, I was like, yeah, I'm going to use all of these, and I only used a couple. But I could save them and use them again. Like, they're going to match other themes, even if it's not this specific like snowbound set. So do really like that. It just means I've got like a catalogue of stars now, so I'm probably going to do that quite frequently and just keep them. But I tore some of the green paper and just like laid it over the purple at the top, so there's a little bit of, just breaks the purple up a bit. And then I just added a few more like deco pieces, and then I did the date numbers, which probably took the longest just because it was like quite intricate to place them, but I just used some leftovers that I had from a foil pack from when I used a weekly kit. But I do also sell foiled date dots in the shop and non-foiled versions, so just like plain black, but they do have a white outline, so they would still work well for something like this. And then I also thought about using the foiled scripts like on the same sheet, because there's some that are kind of relevant to monthly things, like there's a birthday, takeaway and stuff. Like I probably did have matching things, but then I thought if I'm going to start adding text, I would probably want to add it kind of like evenly around, and I might not have options for that, so I decided to not bother with that because I don't think I really need it, because the pictures, I chose pictures that I think kind of summarize something of that day. So to me, like, I feel like I didn't need to add any extra text. What other things did I pick? I went for coffee. Well, I went for lunch with my mum, but I also went to Starbucks like beforehand and just did some work on my laptop. So I've got that. I got a new jumper from Vinted, so I took a selfie. I got some Uggs, so I took a picture of those. What else is there? I got my nails done. McDonald's did a Milky Way McFlurry, and Kat loves Milky Way, well, magic stars. So I sent her a picture of that because I thought it was news she had to know. But that is my completed January spread. I can't believe I've actually done a monthly, and it's nothing like what I would have thought a monthly would have looked like for me in the traditional sense. But I love it. It is so pretty, and I think I can actually keep up with this, which is obviously important. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I will link the creative kits down below if you're interested, but I'll see you in my next one. Bye.